So here's an interesting tidbit. The quest I just completed, the Pyres of Novigrad, was level 62. The quest that follows it, that you can only get after completing Pyres of Novigrad, is level 59. Does someone want to explain that to me? Oh well. Point is, it looks like other than doing my treasure hunts for the cat school gear, it looks like this is the only quest that is open to me right now, at least at my level, so on to Novigrad Dreaming we go. Let's go find this oneiromancer, which is an interesting word in and of itself. Find the dreamer in the old house. Okay.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de
indeed.
Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes.
Yes, of course,
My
those
ancestors laid the
Dionkiers.
foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Bully for
Didn't
you.
need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
So your father told you to brag about everything?
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Okay. Now, why are you here?
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself?
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Corrine requested she not be disturbed.
Yeah, but how long has she been gone?
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night. And furniture moving about in the attic. And last week, well, you shan't believe it, I found human feces in the parlor.
Ghosts don't tend to shit on the floor. Just a thought.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim.
Okay.
Truth is, we're already dependent on the black ones, economically.
This is a creepy old house. Even creepier with my, Alright, I've gotta quit, I gotta quit trying to loot
Put it
everything.
down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Okay, what do we got?
Stop. Go away.
It's just the little... It's interesting, I don't know that I've ever come at it this way before.
Wake up, it's just a dream. Wake up.
Okay. Apparently that's not going to work.
The doll. The attic.
Okay. And apparently oneiromancer is also short for
All right.
one who
Time to
barely
check the
wears a
attic.
top.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
I will always take some alcoest because
Stop. Go away.
maybe this is the door to the attic?
Leave it.
Okay, there we go. Anyway, we always take alcoest because it helps us make more potions.
Way to the next room's blocked.
Oh, not for long. Come on now, Geralt. You gotta know by now that it's just an ard away. Alright, found the doll. Oh, something else. Okay. Oh,
There was a cradle on the second floor. Wonder what had happened if I laid a doll in it.
I don't know. It seems to be what the diagram is trying to tell you to do, though, huh?
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Is it in here? Yes, yes it was. Now what? That door just shut on its own. Yeah, it did.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle.
Not
Guess
really.
I should find an oven.
Yeah. So all you gotta do is find the oven downstairs. Yep, that one.
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Luckily I remember where this is. It's down here. And here we go.
Boo! Did I scare you?
Okay, a little bit, yes.
Scared you, didn't I? I can tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll
This
hurt
is
you.
true.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
Depends
What
on
are
the
you
kind
playing?
of fun.
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
No,
Very
it's not
funny.
funny.
Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're much more of a pain in the ass than Johnny was.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
I'm a witcher.
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
That's a good question.
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got this red.
Why do you live in a haunted house?
It's
Tell
only
you the
haunted
secret.
because of her. Yeah.
The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal?
Alright, he's
What kind?
Monty Hall
Leave
of
the dreamer
Rivia.
alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
He'll
I'm a
believe
witcher.
me. Yeah.
He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
Why, thank you.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Alright. Ain't just one cotton picking minute, though. What have we down here? I gotta quit grabbing all this shit. Yeah, like, what am I gonna do with a rusty hammerhead? I think later on we come to this part in a later quest. Yeah, okay. We'll go wake up Kareen. Wait. Why are all the scary noises, creepy noises still going? They shouldn't be. Ah, there you are.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
I'm sorry to hear that.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
Yeah,
We
what could
witchers
I
have
do
our
with it?
ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is
Now
actually.
that you mention,
I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs.
Oh, that
Find me at
must
the
stink.
Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right.
Cold
See you there.
sturgeon. Okay, now time to talk to the banker on the way out here.
The second sword. Is it in his...
Yeah, bad news, buddy.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
Yeah, well, sorry.
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
I should
Yeah.
get the chance.
Pretty horrid, apparently. Though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid! Ah, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse.
Oh, you know, we tried. Now let's go. Shady individual.
Save me. Right, where you going?
Alright, you people need to get out of my way. Alright, I got another armor. Good. Maybe I can sell some of this crap to him.
Need something?
What do you have?
Oh, nope, he has no money left. Never mind.
So long.
That sucked. Alright. Off to the Golden Sturgeon. Alright, we'll come to the notice. Actually, you know what? We'll hit the notice board now, and then we'll go talk to her. Yep. Oh, wanted Triss Marigold. Lovely. Contract and Gwent. Contract. Ravaged to death in a most bestial manner, huh? And vehement of all demons. Okay, well,
Who kisses your ass today will fight it tomorrow. Your age. Now. Facing a challenger.
where's Corinne? Alright, well, here's where the fist fights start, apparently, but seems like the fist fight quest is way too high for me right now, so... Oh, isn't this, this looks like more of a, you know, working girl rather than, you know... Well, I guess they both work on her backs.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. We must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Okay.
Your gift. Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, I must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this. And though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters. Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
Okay, got it. I'll
What
tell
do you
the
see in your
truth.
dreams?
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams. At times, nightmares or strong desires impose themselves on true events. It takes skill to separate seed from chaff.
I thought it was always wheat from chaff, but okay.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
How many do you need me to tell
Do
you?
as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri.
Are those Gwent cards on the table? Alright.
I accepted
Lots
a job
of
once.
exposition here, but
Did it.
it's worth it.
Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
And this is the part where
My
you
destiny.
tell yourself, I really ought to
By
read
something
those
more.
novels that these games were
you.
based on.
Would you be willing to share another memory?
Sure, why not?
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
So
Ciri was
I'm
orphaned
assuming
during the Second War with Nilfgaard.
I've always done all of these.
I had no idea what to do
assuming
with a young girl.
That
So
if
I did
the
what I would
more
have
you
done
do,
with a
the better
boy.
the dream
Took her to
becomes.
Kaer
I don't know.
Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose. She lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, was of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of
Yeah,
that.
but it doesn't look like she really cares for
see.
dresses.
Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Sure, why not?
Yes, I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter.
Even though she's a
We've been
sorceress,
separated.
she's
I knew she was in danger.
you know,
I dreamt of her
infertile.
multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process.
That's never good.
They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
Yep.
I have more to say.
Then please do.
Alright, last one. And again, this is where you go, man, I really need to read the books that this was
It was in Rivia.
these games are
The
based
second
on.
war with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
Okay.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
Wow, okay.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A
Lots of
descendant
exposition
Blood's
here.
Valkyr. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the firebrand's cursed blood.
Sort of.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman.
Yeah, but
I
it's
see.
Ciri. She's awesome.
Do you wish to say more?
Okay, well, you've got me talking now. I
Yeah,
might as well keep
There's
talking.
something else.
I'll hear the rest of this, too.
They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She
That's what her power, yeah.
travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
Which becomes
I see.
evident.
Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else.
Alright.
I
Maybe
remember
this is the
Ciri
last
having
thing we
trouble
say.
controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed.
Oh, that's
I
good.
know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
That's about it.
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
It's the mutations.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
That dress doesn't cover up much of her
If
legs when she
Ciri couldn't
sits like
find
that,
me,
huh?
I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Well, I know who she actually looked for, but
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
okay. She's knitting. Kind of like my wife. It's with the sparrow, or swallow, or whatever. The bird. God, that costume that Dandelion wears is so gaudy. Is that all I get to see?
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
I wonder what would happen if I had chosen Triss and
Heard about
Yennefer.
it. Someone left in the rosemary and thyme in their will.
The Rosemary and Thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Thank you for your help.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
Okay. Looks like I have completed that quest. Outstanding.
That's a rat here. Time I went back to sea.
We're not quite in the best part of town here anyway. Alright, so that quest down. Probably gonna head on to... we got Broken Flowers. We have another contract. Lovely. So that's probably where we'll go when we come back. But as for now, save, and we'll see you guys soon.